Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the USB wireless adapter made by bitdo. So this will allow you to connect to your Xbox controller, PS4 controller, Wiimote, even Nintendo Switch Pro controller to really your PC, Mac, or the Nintendo Switch itself. And I will be testing this out with the PS4 controller. Now they do say that it works with the Xbox controller, but I was reading some reviews and it said that the Xbox controller usually didn't work and it had like a lot of drift in using it with this. Maybe it would have gotten an update by now because you can connect this thing to your PC, go to their website and update it, which is pretty nice. But I don't really know, to be honest. I don't have an Xbox controller, so I can't test it out with that. Here it is though. The build quality on it feels pretty nice. I can squeeze it pretty hard without the plastic on it flexing too much. Now, they say that it also works with PCs and Macs, but as you can probably tell by not only the name of the company itself, but also just the Mario-inspired design of the wireless adapter itself, you can tell it's mostly intended to connect controllers such as the DualShock 4 controller to your Nintendo Switch. So here it is. It also comes with a adapter, USB to USB-C adapter, so that way you can connect it directly to your Nintendo Switch while it's in handheld mode. Or I'm also going to be testing it out with my laptop because my laptop does have a USB-C port in it, so I will be testing it out with this. It probably will work with both because it works with the Switch. I don't see why it wouldn't work with my laptop. But I'll also be testing it out on my laptop with the USB port itself. It also includes a little card inside saying tips. So if it's not working or anything, you can read this thing, or if it's causing problems on your Switch. It also says to make sure to enable Pro Controller wired communication, and I'll be showing you guys how to do that too. I'll be showing you how to connect it to your Switch. So first you have to go to settings, scroll all the way down to controllers and sensors, and enable Pro Controller wired communication. Press OK. Then after you do that, you want to go back to the back over here. You want to get this out, hook it up to the adapter. Of course, if you're in the dock, you don't have to do this. You can just connect it right to the dock. And if you're in dock mode, it doesn't matter if you connect it to the USB 3.0 port or just to the other USB ports that are on the side. It works with both. I've tested it. So you just plug it into your Switch. Now, when you plug it into your Switch, you'll see that this light right here, it'll be flickering pretty slowly, but then when you press the button, it'll flicker really fast. That's in pairing mode right now. Now, to put your controller into pairing mode, you have to hold down the PlayStation button while holding down the share button for a few seconds until you see this light just start flickering. And then, as you can see, they pair just about instantly, and it works flawlessly with the Switch. Now, here's the thing though. If you're used to the PS4, you'll probably know that the X is used for selecting and the circle is used for going back. Well, now it's the opposite. The X will be used for going back, and the circle will be used for selecting. So yeah, as you can see right here, it's basically like the Joy-Cons themselves. This equals X, this equals Y, this equals B, and this equals A. Now I'm gonna be testing out in Fortnite. The reason I'm gonna be testing out in Fortnite is because the slightest delay while building in this game is actually really noticeable, at least for me. So I feel like this would be a really good test for it. So I'm just going to start with some floral ramping. Yeah, so far, I don't really notice any delay. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to do some 90s. Yep, controller works flawlessly. There was a slight delay right here, or at least more than the Joy-Cons themselves. Oh man, I just went flying away. Yeah, it works perfectly, just like any other controller should work. And I'm very pleased with it so far. There, I just finished testing it out with my PC. It works perfectly, not only through the USB port, but it also works perfectly through the USB port both ways. It works exactly the same. It works good in every single game I'm testing it out in. No noticeable delay. I did notice though, now in games like Fortnite on the PC, in your settings you can choose which controller you're using, but in other games that try to detect what controller you're using automatically, such as Call of Duty Modern Warfare, When I tested it on that game, now everything worked perfectly, no noticeable delay or anything like that, but for some reason I thought I was on an Xbox controller instead of on a PS4 controller. Now there's really nothing I can do about it in my settings, but it doesn't really affect gameplay at all. The only difference is that instead of using the trackpad to view how many kills you have and how many kills your whole team has, instead of using the trackpad, you just press the share button, which isn't really a big deal. All the other controls are still exactly the same as how they always were. So yeah, overall, really good adapter. I think it's definitely worth the $20 price tag because it's just really good build quality on it. And I definitely do expect this thing to last me a while before it breaks or before I have to buy a new one. And like I said earlier in the video, if anything, like if Nintendo blocks this adapter or anything, you can just go on their website and there'll probably be an update that'll make it work again. But so far, everything on it has been working flawlessly. I highly recommend this cable. Link in the description if you want to buy it. Like and subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.